Welcome, peeps. Oh, that was cringy. But anyway, I've not done a podcast in a very long time, and I feel like it's about time I get back onto it. One thing though, I'm gonna say this now. I'm trying to work on my stuttering thing. I've got this thing when I'm talking to a camera, I stutter, and whenever I used to do old podcasts in the past, I would go ahead and edit that out. So if I do it now, I'm not gonna do it so that I can get better at it. That's the only way a person can grow. So yeah. Anyway, I've changed the podcast channel name from Pursues Podcast to Everything Azan because this is kind of me. It's not really about the brand, is it? It's not really about the business. I'll keep you updated on that, but it's more so I'm helping people, I'm helping myself. I'm wanting to get better as a person, and I'm going to help you guys along the journey as well. I'm going to keep it as a simple setup for now. As you continue to see me grow, you'll see it in different areas, and that's the beauty of growth. It's never going to be in the same place. You're going to continue growing, prospering. Anyway, I put some lofty music on in the background, and an advert just came on, so we just got interrupted. Anyway, let me take that off. Hopefully, you can hear it. Great. Yeah. Anyway, right, okay. So, what's really been happening over the past few months? If I'm being honest, bro, I've been through a shit hurdle for quite some time. I don't really know where to start with that. I'll probably make another video for that. But what I would like to go ahead and say is podcasts are resuming. They're back, and they'll be on Sundays at 6 p.m. Now, I had an issue. This phone here is my 15 Pro Max. I have a client called Iman, and Iman said, bring the podcast back. So I was like, I'll do it. I'll see what I can do. But as soon as I started recording, within a minute, storage was like, yeah, I ain't having it. So I legit bought a new phone just for the purpose of creating videos. I just got an iPhone 17 Pro. So this is the video which I'm recording on right now. Hopefully it's better quality because it better be. It's quite an investment anyway. So yeah, Sunday 6 p.m. But more so, I'd say the more important factor is everything I'm trying to build. And the one thing which I've built for myself is that independence. Finally got in shape. I'm now helping multiple people. And that was a big thing for me. Trying to get in shape. I've done it. I've got the six pack. I've got the body. I've got everything I wanted. Now I'm working towards my financial goals as well. These used to be things which I used to want for God knows how long. And now I'm working towards them. So there's beauty in everything. But what I want to talk about most today is, bro, love the fact that you're trying to. See, this is the part where I stutter. This is the part where I mess up. I don't want to be cutting this out because if I do, it just makes me look like this perfect human. I ain't no perfect human. I think that's what I should be speaking about. I ain't no perfect human. So I was going to speak about that, and I was just about to say that on the spot, but I didn't want to speak about that. You get me? That was the issue which I have, and I'm trying to work on that. But anyway, I think, yeah, let me speak about the beauty of trying to pursue perfection, okay? When you're trying to focus on that, the one thing I've noticed is you try to become a version which is very hard for you to go ahead and get to straight away. Now, we all want to do a 180 with our life. We're probably doing things which you don't want to be doing, and then the next day we're probably like, right, I want to change my life around. Only thing is, because you're so used to the version which you are, your body, your mind cannot adapt the way how your dream mentality is like. So it takes a bit of time. So the way how I've done it with my clients, the way how I've built my business Pursuers is that I look at your routine. And with me looking at your routine, I can see where exactly the flaws are within it. And then I critique it bit by that. And what this allows a person to go through, what this allowed me to understand is that with me working alongside my routine, not against my routine, I'm actually able to get myself to where I needed to be. So I found the weak spots. I found where the free space was, and then I built stuff around that. Okay. Um, when I took on a few clients, when I finally redesigned my business model, that was one thing which I noticed, and that was my USP now. That is legit what I target towards. My overall goal is to go ahead and help people around their routine to get in shape, and that's just the stepping stone of what it is I'm trying to create. But everything comes with time. Everything will always come with time. So what I'm doing is I'm just reinvesting my time, my money back into the business so I can make it better for my clients. The more better it is, the more I'm able to go ahead and help them, and the more I'm able to go ahead and continue bettering my business. Okay. But continuing with what I was saying with regards to perfection. Perfection is something which can't be tailored. It can't be chased. You can try all you want, but you will burn out. I'd say the best thing for anyone to be going ahead and achieving is learning the art of consistency. When you learn the arts of consistency, it allows you to go ahead and understand you as a person, what you can actually stick to, what you know you are practical towards. If you try to go ahead and do something which works for me, but doesn't work for you because your life is completely different, it's never going to stick. What does stick is understanding you as a person. The way how you understand it yourself as a person is reflect. Reflection is very, very important on anyone's journey in life. Um, when you're looking at your past, right? It's an experience. That's why it's called the past. Whereas when you're in the present, you don't really look at it because you're experiencing it in the moment. But what if you applied the same way how you looked at your past with the present? What if you looked at how your day was and saw what you could have done better, where the missing gap was, what you could have done to improve your day? That's where the progress is. That is legit where the progress is. And once I understood that, once I stopped trying to chase perfection, that was where the results were. And I got a six pack because of it. I got myself out of a financial rut for fuck knows how long. And I'm able to go ahead and happily say, confidently, that I was able to build a business out of it. Sorry, advert came. Anyway, back to it. So, what I'm trying to say is, when you learn to build around what it is you're trying to achieve with the current life that you have, you're more able to go ahead and build yourself to the dream life. Now, this is my first podcast, by the way, back. So if I'm waffling, yeah, I do apologize. But hopefully, my attractive voice and looks is charming you into wanting to watch more. But yeah, for the people which used to watch my podcast a very long time ago, I think I've changed. I think you guys can notice it as well. A lot has changed about me. I'm not that same person as I was prior, and that's the beauty of it all. Consistency. Pulled through. I did it, you know? So, like how I said, I don't want to be going ahead and dragging this on, but I just wanted to bring myself back to the action, back to doing a podcast, and I legit got a camera, a phone camera, the 17 Pro, latest phone right now, to legit better um, the business, better the quality, better how I'm helping people, you know? So hopefully something sticks for today, but we'll be going back into it following next Sunday. I'm gonna be talking more about like just bettering yourself as a person, like what's helped me, my experiences, more so as well, coming towards looks, what you can do to go ahead and make yourself more attractive, what you can do to when it comes to your clothing or fitness related stuff, you name it. So subscribe, and I'd love to see you on the journey as well with me. I'm going to be also posting this on Spotify, and for a first time take, not bad at all, mate. Zon, you done me proud, mate. Compared to last year, would have done around about like 15 to 20 cuts in it, cuts, and probably done like Fuck knows. Well, I just messed up there. But anyway, you guys can laugh at that. Right. Yeah, I'll see you guys next Sunday. Bye bye. The beauty of doing a one take is that I don't have to look back at this now and edit the entire thing. All I have to do is like legit just put a title, description, and post it. Get in there. Before, because it would take so long, it would just burn me out like crazy. I didn't want to edit it. I didn't want to do it. Oh, this is going to be a bit more easier now that I've learned to be more confident within myself and speak more fluently. I'm actually going to enjoy doing a podcast. So expect more, mate, and enjoy this pretty motherfucker face.